Hey guys, what's up? It is this bugging beast, also known as not Budokai. Hey. Okay, so pretty much this is DBZ. Ideas for new DBZ, ideas for how to improve on DBZ games. Part 4, I think. So yeah, I'm doing this. This is a lot earlier from what I do usually. Usually I do it yearly. Now this is way later. So I've thought a lot more ideas for this one, and I thought the best way to do it is to do it in a way of a let's play. Because the first time I did it was when I did it with I was just testing out iMovie and I was just putting up a random video. Second time, it's just again the iMovie thing, but showing examples of the background. Third time we did it was a show, was using my voice and just talking about it. Now I'm just doing it on a let's play. So this is I'm just trying to change it every time I make this type of video. So DLC Pack 3 just came out today pretty much. So I'm just playing it. Okay, so pretty much one of my first ideas was to ask Shenron for anything, because pretty much once we play, whenever we played the Dragon Ball Z games, we always had to find Dragon Balls, whatever. But the wishes are limited to something like, oh, I want a new Ultimate deck, and it's just a big bang coming out. But I feel like it should be anything, like really just anything you want. I mean, seriously, just anything you want. And I can't think of any word because I'm really, really dumb. Yeah, sorry, I'm having like weird. So I didn't really plan this out. I'm just doing this, randomly. So pretty much, ask Shenron for anything. So I just make a wish. Shenron should be able to do that wish. There might be some wishes that are a bit too far-fetched, like reaching level 100 or something with your character. Maybe that'll be like beyond Shenron's power, so he won't let you grant that wish. So that's kind of the thing. Another thing I would like to see is basically when you play. There's basically just various ways of finding Dragon Balls, because we have to all admit Dragon Ball's universe finding Dragon Balls isn't that great, because it consists of a lot of grinding. Sometimes it's just pure luck. Whilst like other games like have other cool ideas. For instance, even the Ultimate Tenkaichi had a better idea of collecting Dragon Balls by exploring the map, which is actually saying that for Ultimate Tenkaichi, that's just saying something. And also, okay, next idea: never downgrade the game. Well, what you might be thinking is, some of you might be thinking, what does this mean? So pretty much, for instance, Dragon Ball Raging Blast 1. It had a story, saga, had some mini games and all that. Well, Raging Blast 2 did not. So what I'm trying to say is never take anything away that was good from the previous game and then try and delete it because you want to add something else. Okay, this one is pretty hard to I guess it's pretty hard to explain. Let me just say, to be able to throw items to team members. For instance, I'm playing with Goku, and I had the Potara earrings, and I had to give one of the Potara earrings to Vegeta, to Vegeta. And to be able to do this, it won't be like a command prompt. Pretty much, I have to give like a shout out call to Vegeta. Then after that, I have to throw him the item. And if the item misses, the enemy could, grab it, take it, or you might destroy it. You can do whatever it wants with it. if the partner does get it, he can do whatever he wants with it. So in this case, Vegeta will accept the request and becomes Vegeta. Okay, and another thing is to put achievements into the DLC. I'm actually a pretty huge achievement kind of guy. For instance, I'm positive into my Xbox One. Yes, I got an Xbox One. What do you have a problem with that? Don't. So yeah, pretty much, yeah, I'm friends with people from like Achievement Hunter and all that, and they have loads of game score, which influenced me to get those game score. I don't have that much. I have 17,992. I hate the way there's a number 2 at the end. That's only because of freaking Halo 4. And I can't fix that because they got rid of one of the games, so I just didn't fix that. Okay, so yeah, that's a freaking huge problem. So yeah, so when I got DLC Pack 1, Pack 2, I thought there should be more achievements because I feel like I should get like some kind of reward for playing these 2 packs. And I know people are like, well, I don't care about achievements. Well, I do. What about me? What about the achievement player? Okay. Another thing I want to talk about is handheld. Like, we haven't seen a handheld DBZ game in a while. Well, Battle Z was there. I got Battle Z for Vita because I knew if I bought it for the Xbox 360, I would have hated it. But I got it for the Vita because I actually enjoyed it a little bit more. The controls weren't too bad. AI was so crap. Yeah, but I think handheld versions of games would be cool. If it means downgrading, like reducing the amount of characters, sure, why not? As long as it's a really good game and I can play it anywhere, because sometimes I can be a very busy person with like studying or whatever. So I need to find time to play games. And I always find handheld to be the best way to do it. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is to put the release date in Japan of the Dragon Ball Z games to be close to the other regions. For instance, Dragon Ball Z Universe came out like February 2nd in Japan, while it came out in like February, I don't know, 22nd in like other countries. And I thought that was so stupid because because it just meant I had to wait for a whole another day to get the game. And then what makes it worse is that people will post it on my YouTube. There's gonna be people on my subscription feed posting videos about it, giving spoilers about how good it is and what happened in the ending. And I just get so annoyed. I just don't want to play. At that point, I just don't. I just get pissed off, and sometimes I feel like I'm getting close to peer pressure into watching it, and it kind of ruins me the idea of playing the game. Okay, then another thing I want to talk about is that it's in Dragon Ball Z Universe and Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi, we get to be the hero of the story. And why can't we be the bad guy? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? For instance, why couldn't like the story line be like Demigra makes a new assistant and it happens to be you, and then he wants you to do his evil deed to fight the Z fighters and all that. And so your job is to ruin the timeline. Yeah, it's just something like that, something awesome like that. Just to show like, because I know that a lot of people make like characters like Golden Frieza or like super like cooler in this game, but they don't. And I kind of find it weird just looking at them as like heroes in the story. Another thing I want to talk about is to raise abilities of the costumes. For instance, in Dragon Ball Z Universe, they have costumes, then they have like all stats driven to them. Like, well, what if there's a costume I really like, but I need to like but I want to just raise the stats. yes, this could mean like, oh, you can have the stats for your costume be all high, but you can find a way of making it not all high. Like you can add something to it. I don't know how to explain this, but just let us like manipulate the way we want have our costumes, so that way we can make our characters look the way they want them to be, and it look cool for them. Another thing I want to talk about is co-op story. You know, like co-op. You play co-op and whatever. You can play with your friends. You can play with your family or whatever. So it makes it feel like you're not alone in the battle, and you don't have to be such a loner in this game. And also, you can help out friends that are stuck in the game, stuck in certain levels, and it will be freaking awesome to play story with someone. Another thing I want to talk about, and I'm saying I'm saying the same thing all the time. Delay the game release date if serious improvements are needed. For instance, we had some a delay with this game. I don't think it was actually they had to delete the gameplay aspects of Dragon Ball Z first. I think it had to be with voice acting because Japan release date was kept the same, and then but the other release dates were normal. So what I'm trying to say is we don't want like a Sonic 06 kind of thing happening, in which we get the game and it just turns out to be massive doggy doo doo. And what I'm trying to say is, what I'm trying to say is a lot. That we don't want another Sonic 06 crisis in our hands, and we especially don't want a Sonic Boom crisis. Do you see the gameplay of that game? That looks horrible. Like, why is Sonic so slow? Okay, then another thing. I'm taking another thing a lot. Pretty much unlocking moves that should require tasks to do instead of endless grinding. For instance, not just generating moves, but like items as well. So, for instance, you know how much I was grinding to get this Z-Soul for the I'm okay Z-Soul for doing Parallel Quest 53, in which you have to give, because I needed that Z-Soul to progress in my Master Quest for Gohan and Videl, and that was like the most asshole quested thing to do. And I'm saying asshole, who knows, children might be watching this. Yeah, so I don't want to do endless grinding. I want there to be tasks to be able to do for me, so I know what the hell I'm doing and how specifically I need to unlock this move. And it doesn't involve me grinding endlessly, and I might don't get the item at the end of it. Okay, another thing, transfers. I want to transfer stuff from previous game or from another console, like such as characters. For instance, I recently bought this game for the Xbox 360. So I would have liked it if I were to be able to transfer characters from my Xbox One, my character from Xbox One to Xbox 360. Xbox, don't listen. No, stop listening. So pretty much, I just want to transfer my character from my X console. I don't want to say the games console because it'll start listening. Stop listening. There you go. Yeah, so pretty much, so I can transfer my character, so I can continue progress there. Yeah, pretty much that. Yeah, another thing what I see is more humor with the story. Yeah, like Dragon Ball Z Universe had that cheesy humor that, to be honest, you all love. That's one of the things I love about Dragon Ball Z. It was so cheesy. The humor is so cheesy, but it was so like fun, I guess. You know? So Yeah, because it was so cheesy, it was so fun, and it's such a. We kind of lost that with the other Dragon Ball Z games, which I really really hated. And shut up, Peters. Um. So yeah, some more humor, just gives more of that Dragon Ball Z feel. Okay, then we got G. Okay, now we got this one. GT characters, even though they're non-canon. Yes, we got Dragon Ball Super coming out, but does that mean that we have to ignore uh, the existence of Dragon Ball GT? I'm gonna say no. Dragon Ball GT is much a part of this as Dragon Ball Super because it's always has been there. There's some people that actually liked it, and also that's like saying let's not appreciate let's like have a Lego game in which we can have the let's not have the Dark Knight Rises Batman, Christian Bale Batman, because he's not canon, and let's have the Batman from the comics. Well, they didn't do that. The Lego games did not do that. So what I'm trying to say is, don't make GT unforgettable. It's part of the DBZ history. People should know about it. Let's show what fans have gone through for when DBZ was officially over. Okay, then. Pretty much another thing I want to talk about is whenever I'm on like an online session, there's always that you always have that. Are you ready to play? Are both players ready to play? Yeah, I noticed that if the host isn't ready to play in a ranked match, if the host isn't ready to play, then the game won't start. Which I thought was such. To be honest, I find it really, really dumb because I literally waited like 5 minutes to do a free match, and I was just waiting for the host to start the match, but he wouldn't start because I don't know, maybe because he's an asshole or something. I failed. That never happened. I won. That was a Z. It was a Z. It was a Z plus. Yeah, so pretty much force people who aren't ready up to online play because I'm just playing online and then I'm just waiting to play the game, and then after that these guys the host isn't ready to play and I'm just ready to play. I'm just waiting 5 minutes and they're probably just AFK away from the controller, so they should be just punished for that, for letting me play online with an AFK guy and let me kick his ass because I am dominant one. And I don't know what the dominant one is. So yeah, pretty much to force the people who are ready to play Namco, Bamco, Namdai. You feeling it? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Okay, now to two more issues, but this one isn't really so much the Dragon Ball Z game. It's more of a HD remake of an idea. So pretty much, so you know, people always want a Budokai Tenkaichi HD collection. Well, what if we also had a Budokai 2 HD collection? What I mean by that, Budokai 2 HD collection will contain Budokai 2 and Infinite World, because that's kind of considered as a Budokai, part of the Budokai series. So what I'm trying to say is, let's make it, if you want, let's make it for Budokai HD, or we can go with a Budokai Tenkaichi HD. And the way I felt like we can improve this is like let's fix any of the problems that the original versions had. For instance, I noticed like through like Did You Know gaming stuff that they made a lot of grammatical errors with the well, with Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 through looking at their bios and everything, and it was like, well, they should really improve on that. And even Budokai 3 had grammatical errors, and for some reason, no one has actually done anything about it in the HD collection. Instead, we got censorship with the HD collection, which is really, really dumb. And also, another thing I would like to see is some fan service. For instance, one of the Budokai Tenkaichi HD collection had Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. How awesome would that be? And I know some, I don't care what Namco Bandai is going to say. We don't want to add another character. That's going to be too much. I'm going to be like, this is going to be me. I'm going to say, look at all these people who modded Budokai Tenkaichi HD collection. If they can like do all that stuff, then why can't you be able to add another character? It's that simple. You pretty much made the game. Why don't you do it? You're such an advanced company. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have there. So if you have any ideas, please comment down below. And if you have like the videos, press like. If you thought this is your favorite video of all time, press favorite. And if you'd like to see more of my content, because I feel like I'm putting more content this summer, then yeah, put it on. Just subscribe. Well, there you go. Peace.